Honestly, I think we're in the most interesting era when it comes to the champions and their potential in the UFC. We're no longer in a time where there are fighters that are hella dominant to the point where we already know how long they're gonna last. So let us go through the current roster of champs and guess how long they're gonna last as champion. Honestly, I could probably say this for all the female champions. The female roster is not that stacked. So Weili's most likely just gonna be champ for a little while. But I think the most interesting matchup for her right now is for her and Alexa Grasso to have a super fight, honestly. I have an insane amount of bias towards Alexa Grasso, mainly because she's bad. So obviously I'm gonna predict that she's gonna be champ for a long time. Pantoja. I swear, hasn't this nigga cleared the division already? I do think he beats Kai Kara France, so I could see Pantoja being champ for a little longer. Honestly, I think a lot of people downplay O'Malley, mainly because of his path to the belt or his fight against Jan, but I do think he's gonna beat Merab this weekend. And I'd say he probably has like 2 title defenses left on his record before someone beats him. Ilya is an interesting one, because this nigga's fighting Max Holloway next month, and I will say, I do think he's gonna end up pulling it off. And if he does, I do not see anybody beating him anytime soon. Let's be real, no one's beating this nigga anytime soon. Bilal, I do think he could last pretty long as a champ, but he's most likely gonna lose the belt once he fights that scary ass nigga Shavkat. DDP is gonna end up beating Sean again for sure, and I hope this time he's able to do it quicker than he did before. But when Pereira eventually comes back down to middleweight, like he plans to, DDP is obviously losing that belt unless this nigga uses that wild ass plot armor he has. I can't really see anyone beating Pereira anytime soon either, and with his age being more up there, he's most likely gonna end up retiring before anyone gets a chance to beat him. John is an interesting one, because I think it's safe to say that he's gonna beat the shit out of Stipe. But I am in the group that thinks that if John and Tom do fight, Tom is gonna get it done, mainly because John is older now. So he's basically on his way out. But if that fight never happens, then John Jones is most likely gonna end up retiring after he beats Stipe, sadly. And obviously, I know there's gonna be so many predictions I get wrong, but that's the fun of it, I guess. But please, let me know what y'all think.